Welcome back to another fourth wall episode. We're on
Welcome back,
episode
man. Episode 4.
Goddamn 4, bruh.
For the
We
four.
They
only
said we
four
were
in,
dead,
bruh.
man. They said we were dead. They said we weren't gonna
Yeah.
come back.
It's meant to be episode 10, by the way.
They said
Oh,
fourth
man.
wall show not
think-
making it.
exciting episode. I got
we
the host.
apologize for the delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited for today's episode, man.
Abshish,
Very excited.
recurring guest. We got B we got Ben, we got James. And we're talking about the drama today.
Yeah,
And
today we will be talking about the drama, man, starring Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, directed by Christopher Borgli, I think it is. Yeah, Christopher Borgli, man. We'll first start off with our initial, overall thoughts of the film. Sheesh, you want to kick it off for us?
Yeah, for sure, man. So if I was to give a rating, off the bat, 7.5 out of 10. It was pretty good. 7.5, man. It was pretty good,
Harsh
bro.
critic, bro. Harsh critic.
That's not harsh. That is not
That
harsh,
doesn't mean
bro.
that doesn't mean he disliked the movie. That doesn't mean he disliked the movie.
I
Didn't,
know,
I like the movie, dude. Okay, when me and my girl we were in the theater, every single time when something would happen, I would just be like this. I would just bite onto my head, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like every
So
single
many
time. when-
moments where we're like cringing. So many moments.
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, bruh. Like there was overall the movie was generally good. Like the pacing was good. You can feel up, especially with the music, the tension was going up. The acting was overall generally good, especially from Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. And even the side characters were good. I feel like the only downside was Mahmoud, the guy, what's his name? Richie's husband. I thought he was a little bit lackluster in my opinion. Like
His
he
acting?
didn't- the best man, yeah. I thought it was a little bit lackluster in my opinion. But
Yes.
other than that, I think everything else was pretty good. What really impressed me was the editing. It was one of the better
Yeah.
edited
I
shows that
love
I've
the
seen.
editing going back and forth.
Back
I
and
loved
forth,
it.
back and forth, back and forth, and even when, let's say,
And
a
the
lot of
comedic
instances,
shots, the comedic shots, man.
yeah, even though the editing was the main thing in my opinion that put the viewer on edge. A lot of the
Mm.
times where, let's say, when we found out the big reveal, essentially, let's say Zendaya had planned this mass shooting thing, and then Charlie in his head pictured Zendaya as a little girl and was just holding a gun with him. It was just dynamic editing, but it was really succinct and really clean. And even at the start of the movie, you don't know what's going on. You're like, what the hell is going on to reach to that point in time where a lot of people are dead? And as the steps, as the secrets are revealed and such, and there's a progression in the story, it gets more and more intense, and you realize you feel really engrossed into the movie, and that was a good thing. The theater was very much enjoying the film, so it was overall good
James,
movie.
man, go ahead, James.
Honestly, going into it, I knew nothing about it. Didn't see a single trailer. It was just
Perfect.
it was just it was Robert Zendaya and Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. So I was like, and me and Ben said we was like, oh, let's go watch it, and it was like, oh yeah, went down, whatever, and then I was blown away. I probably personally I'd give it an 8 because it was just I had a blast going through that, and like she said, the editing was just awesome. There was a scene where all of a sudden it cuts to the wedding and everyone's dead and people are running and shots firing. I was like, what the hell is this movie? This movie's crazy. And you got so many scenes where it's I think it's Charlie's just mind racing and he's get bagged in these scenarios because of what he now knows about Zendaya and or Zendaya's character. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I think the acting was pretty good. Was really good. Robert Pattinson, I think did pretty well when he was spiraling and going out of his mind. You could see that, and at the end when he's all beat up, just his face. When he did it. You can tell he's going through it.
So you give it 8 out of 10?
I give it an 8.
All right, Ben, man.
Alright. So I've seen this movie twice. I saw it by myself. Yeah, I saw it
Sorry,
twice. I
second
saw it
time?
by myself. I saw it with y'all. And hardest watch of 2026. Can we agree? In the cinema, hardest watch, very hard to
so
watch,
far,
right?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think two things. The cinema experience was really good. Watching it with other people was a huge highlight. And what she said, the editing was really good. And some scenes, we'll probably get into it, but it felt like we didn't know what was real and what was inside some character's head. Remember the scene after it got revealed where and we're getting into spoilers now, but like obviously spoilers. Where it's like the groomsmaid is that groomsmaid? Is that how you say it? Groomsmaid?
They're having a
Groom-
coffee at the park.
They're
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
coffee at the park. He's like, "Oh, I gotta
Groomsmen.
divorce her. I gotta leave her, and like we gotta ditch the country." That was I think that was like
And the guy's like, I'll beat
I'll
you up.
beat
I'll beat her up.
her up. I'll beat her up. And yeah, I guess bro, it was really good. I'm sitting at a 8 out of 10 for me. I really liked it. We'll get into more, but like just a quick wrap up, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, yeah. What I would say everything that you guys said as well. I would also say that this is such a perfect date movie, man. Take your missus, take your mister, man. Go watch this movie in a theater packed, man. It is perfect. Like, there's so many moments where the whole theater cringes and like gasps and like laughs. There's so many comedic moments in this movie. You have to watch this in a theater. You have to watch it with. Just watch it. It ain't gonna be a partner. Just watch it with someone, man. It's one of the best theater experiences I've had. Going in, I knew that the drama was based on something that Zendaya's character was gonna reveal. So I'm like in the line waiting to get my ticket scanned. And I'm like, damn, what could it be? What could it be that she did to have Rachel in the trailer shows Rachel crashing out and Robert's character also like being shocked. I'm like, what could she have done to get these reactions from these characters? And like when it was revealed that it was that she planned a school shooting, I'm like, dude, this movie's not what I expected at all. The editing was great, so many comedic moments. Rob was great, Zendaya was great. The ending is also kind of controversial, I would say, depending on
Yeah.
whose side you're on and how empathetic you are, which is a big theme in the movie. Yeah, I would give this an 8.5, man. I'm very biased because it's
8.5.
Robert Pattinson. I give it an 8.5, man.
Damn, bro.
Dude,
Dude,
what?
the theater experience.
Yeah, he was
just
right. The theater experience was like
amazing.
It was really good.
Yeah,
The entire
it's a
audience
good
just
day, bro.
gasping and
And the
laughing and
movie-
like cringing at moments.
And the movie wasn't too long. I felt it was a perfect runtime, like 1 hour 30.
perfect
perfect
time.
time.
Like you
Perfect
did some,
time.
you could make an
Yeah.
argument movies have to be at least 2 hours, but like with this runtime, it felt like it was perfect. There wasn't a dull moment or like this scene is dragging on a bit or like the first bit's a bit too long, but it was good. It's good.
Yeah. Let's start this off by first doing. We'll start this off by saying, so the main plot of the movie is it's revealed a couple days before their wedding that Zendaya's character planned a school shooting as a child, and
At
that's
15,
what
as a teenager. Yeah.
at 15, at 15 she planned the school shooting. Her husband, Robert Pattinson's character, was not aware of this, and it
Fiancé.
basically spirals, and it
Yeah.
basically is in the entire plot of the movie. And so I'm gonna bring this question to you guys and put it in your hands. If you found out that your partner, who let's say you're in love with this person, you find out a couple days before your wedding that they planned a school shooting, and the only reason they stopped, like in the movie, is because someone else did it before them. If you found this out a couple days before your wedding, what would you do? We'll start with Ish.
When I was like watching the film, I was like, every single time, like I like to like whisper to my girl, I was like, oh my God, bro. At the first instance, I was like, bro, I don't think it's that deep. Me personally, when I first figured out that she was like planning a mass shooting, I didn't think it was that deep at the start. People be crazy all the time. But then I found out, okay, she must have a good reason why she stopped doing it. And then it was like, bro, someone else did it on the same day. So she couldn't do it.
Terrible reasoning, bro.
I was like, all right.
Wait, did they?
But
did
then,
they,
um,
my bad.
I keep say something.
No,
man.
I was
Say
gonna say,
something.
did they allude to the? I know the main point was that it was certain circumstances that kind of prevented her from shooting up the school. But did they allude to the fact that maybe she did have a slight change of heart eventually?
I mean,
as a
she had a
child?
change of
No.
heart after.
After,
No, but when
after.
but wasn't it when she was like joining the anti-gun rallies and she joined the?
Yeah, that was after though. Like
That was all
she
after,
admitted
bro.
that was all
Yeah,
after.
but
They
the
only did that
initial-
group because of the school
Yeah,
shooting.
but the initial
Because the
shooting
first
kind
one.
of prevented just what her internet wasn't working. It was like her recording
Yeah.
was failing and shit.
So I'm like thinking to myself, bruh, that's a horrible reason. But there's been a lot of instances when people were like are gonna do bad things, but like fate somehow like prevented them from doing it. Like I remember there was a story about this like ex-Navy, ex-Army guy who was about to shoot up a mosque in America, but then he ended up just having a conversation with the lady who was just there, and then he stopped doing it. Like it's like I feel like stuff like this kind of happens where like somehow fate kind
Got,
of
like the universe acting in
the-
like, mysterious ways.
yeah, bruh. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, okay, she did like become a better person. Like she eventually quote unquote change their ways. Even though the main reason she got into it is because of the aesthetic. Purely based on aesthetic. It's
Nah,
like
but some of it was
nowadays
bullying. Some of it
based-
was bullying though.
Some of them was bullying,
But
but
yeah,
to the point where
Well, like, come
um,
on, bro. She got pushed into a puddle. Like, we're gonna shoot some kids over some puddles, bro.
yeah.
Some
Like, you-
some
I mean,
kids,
no,
some
you don't
kids,
know. You don't
some
know.
kids are like that, bro. You're 15
Like, you
years
have
old,
to be,
bro.
you have to be mentally insane to plan a school shooting over the aesthetic. Like that alone shows you're
I
not
didn't.
like
I
stable.
didn't think she was mentally insane. I thought she was just like down a rabbit hole.
Dog. Come on,
I actually
bro.
don't think she was
because
mentally
of
insane.
aesthetics, killing people
Aesthetics-
because of aesthetics.
Well,
Dude,
she describes it as like
aesthetic-
she was like playing a character. She liked the
Essentially, to me,
It's
it's
what she was,
the
like,
point
doing
of
with
I don't know
videos.
about that because like bro, she was in the video. She was like, "Oh man," and Susan, that dumb bitch, you don't get it first. You remember that scene?
yeah.
So maybe she did want to
To me,
kill
it's
some
like
kids,
an
bro.
identity
She-
crisis.
she's
She was like, Sally,
personalising.
bitch, you're gonna
Yeah,
die
Sally,
first.
bitch, you
Like,
don't
what?
die first, bro.
She was just, like
To me,
she's
it's like an
making it,
identity crisis. When you're 15, she just happened to be like people be like
A
mad
school
about
shooter?
dude. People
No,
be
but it's
choosing
a-
that.
it's
Nah,
bro.
15-year-olds
that
are
thing-
dumb.
it's that-
Like they're mentally dumb. You're 15, bro.
Yeah.
There goes
And
our
I'm telling you,
15-year-old
people
audience.
like right now, I feel like it's more than prevalent. Like this sort of thing is happening. Like more than
With the
prevalent.
internet
I'm
and shit?
telling you. With the internet, with all this incel stuff going on, with the like black pill on the rise and whatever, I'm telling like this is a normal thing. But to the point where like yeah, she went out of it. To me, I would just honestly don't. I would
But
think about it,
Can
but
we
then I would hold a conversation and be like, "Oh, we're alright."
can we all
be
agree
honest.
that when she revealed it, like they overreacted? It wasn't that deep.
Yes.
It was not
Oh,
that deep.
it's Rachel.
Oh,
we don't,
Rachel.
but also, we don't live in America, dude. Like,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
I get that
like,
point.
that-
Like we don't live in a school shooting country, but we do live in a country
Yeah.
with terrorist attacks. Like so, like I don't
Yeah,
know.
but it's the whole different thing though. I feel
It's-
like let's say
it's It is different like that.
yeah, it's like let's say someone brings in any high school, some kid brought a knife to school, and that's just. But then like they didn't do anything with the knife. I literally seen that happen. I saw a kid bring a machete to school, but then he just brought it back home, and then I was like, yeah, bro. And then he played basketball with us, bro. It was so. Like
I think
it
it's like-
wasn't.
It's that thing. I think
It's
in
different.
Violence
America,
don't cut kids up, they
like
cut up the
in,
court.
in America, you've got all those like school shootings, and you think how many people like bring a weapon to school just for protection, not to do anything. How many people here in Australia are going to bring a weapon for protection? Because that like it's just something like it's just like it's a different kind of like mentality. We don't hear about school shootings that happen, in our state or in our town or whatever. But you hear like I'm sure people in America hear about it all the time. Like, they got to go through metal detectors in their school. Like if they introduce that here, like in Australia, like that's cause for a lot of concern because it's like it's getting that bad and we haven't done anything about it. So
Go ahead,
Dude,
Billy, with your side story.
I remember in year 7, bro, there was like an epidemic of dudes sack tapping each other, and like I wore like a ball guard to school for like a solid month.
Yep.
'Cause I was just scared some dude sack tapping me, bro.
Really?
So imagine being
I
in
was right
America,
there,
with
bro.
all the school shootings. Like it makes sense why people probably bring like a knife to school, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
saying you should bring a knife to school, but like if I was in America and like the school next to me got shot up, I might
That's what I think.
wear a vest,
back
bro.
to the gun aesthetic. Do you remember the booklet with the guns?
oh yeah.
Hey,
the-
who
the-
placed
like-
that
like-
book on
like
his
the-
desk? Do you guys pick that up?
yeah.
I don't know who placed the book
I
on
think
his
he
desk.
placed
No.
the book.
Dude,
It's a
I don't
random
think-
person.
I feel like it was just like a
Like an
like a
art
design
book,
book.
he's
It's like an
he
art
works
book,
in-
bro. And it's just all coincidence, and he's just going
It was
down
just
this
placed
rabbit
on his
like
desk?
this.
It was placed on his desk.
Yeah, but it's just like there was a whole stack of
wait.
there was a whole stack
He
of
could be
books placed on
tripping.
his
He could be
desk.
tripping.
Yes, at the same time he could
He
be tripping
could
because
be
he was turning
tripping.
those pages and he was seeing
Like
what's her name?
it could easily be a
Emma's face
normal
on it.
book. It could easily be a normal book.
I think
like,
it was
'cause
the
remember-
gun book, but then he tripped by seeing his girlfriend in the pages.
Yeah, he definitely did that.
The
Like,
book was
Yeah,
real.
it
It
was-
was a gun. It was a gun aesthetic book.
Mm.
But we don't know. I don't know who placed it. I don't know who placed the gun.
James
I-
Ben,
Let me search it up.
James Ben, would you forgive your person you're gonna marry a couple days later?
I would
literally
forgive them,
laugh about
but
it.
it's definitely that. It's definitely the reason why she stopped that's causing most issues.
Yeah.
I understand, like, it happened 15 years ago. That's a long time for people to change, especially when they're a teenager to when they're an adult. Until they change. So I probably would forgive them. Like
Probably, bro. I wouldn't even like consider.
Sorry, I would.
Yeah.
But no, but it's the reason why she stopped because it's like I'm like it's a bit iffy.
Dude, you see, I would still marry her, obviously, because at the end of the day, I love her, right? I would marry her still, but like I would still do what he did in terms of like like asking her every single question about her mindset back then, why she did it, why she stopped, and like because like 'cause I remember someone telling me like Ted Bundy's wife or like I don't know someone in his life like never knew he was a psychopath at all. Like he seemed like the most normal person until it got revealed. So like
Yeah, I understand.
I understand why Charles because look we can never really understand until we get married to someone a couple of days before and it actually happens to us. So, like we can't really understand Charlie's perspective fully. So like I understand why he might be like. Do I agree with what he did in the movie? 100% not. I think he did. He should have locked
But
in and
he
like
tripped
Yeah.
out way too much. Like actually way too much.
way too
I'm
much.
Way
saying,
too much.
okay, the reason why he was like asking all these questions, yeah, it's good to ask, but I feel like since we know that Robert Pattinson's character is like someone who like frets a lot, someone who fixates on one issue a lot and stuff like that was one of the things that they brought up previously. He fretted so much that it became like an obsession
bigger
to the
issue than it
point.
was.
It literally
a
could have
big
like her.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah,
Rachel.
But
She's a part of- she's
what
part of
she
the
did was
band, I
so much
think.
worse.
I
What
wanna
she did
hang.
was so much worse. She
wait,
bullied.
but what did
Yeah.
Rach?
She
Oh,
bullied and
yeah,
kidnapped
okay,
the
yeah.
disabled kid, bro.
He disabled because the only reason she never got caught is because he couldn't communicate like what happened to him.
You know, I saw a theory go around that the reason it didn't get back to her was because the kid's dead, and like there was just no physical evidence tying it back to
Well,
her.
they said they
That was
found
what-
him eventually. They said they found him eventually.
Yeah, but
Well,
but
she
yeah,
said
but,
that.
But yeah, but she never said they found him alive.
But she
or
literally
they
said
found him
that if
dead.
she
never said
wouldn't,
that.
yeah, she dickhead, a generational dickhead.
Nah, I'm
bro.
pretty sure the kid's alive, but the only reason she never got
How old
called
was
out
she,
for
by
it
the
is
way?
because
She would have been. I think
She was
a teenager
12.
as well.
No,
No,
she
she
was
was like
older. She was like a
12 or something.
teenager, so maybe older.
she was like 17, but she was like
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
older.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
She was 17.
I swear she was 17. She was definitely at the age where she knew.
I think people are like overreacting to like like people are hating on Rachel. I think more people need to hate on Charlie.
Yes, I think that's a given. I'll be hating on Charlie that whole thing. Right?
The movie finished and I'm like Charlie is responsible for like 80% of this,
99%
the drama.
99% of the drama.
Yeah.
Bro, think about this.
99,
Like,
bro.
think about it like this, right? It would have been literally fine. Like he eventually got over it, right? Eventually, the wedding, right? Obviously everything went down at the wedding, right? But the wedding literally would have been fine, minus the awkward speech.
Let's talk about the photo shooting scene. That scene was easily the funniest scene in the movie.
Yeah, it was awkward as hell,
That's
bro.
really, yeah.
That whole scene of we're gonna shoot you and
I'm gonna shoot your grandparents.
shoot-
Oh, they're not coming. Shooting grandparents TBD.
Yeah,
That was
like,
so
and
my
like-
entire theater was dying at
and
that
there
scene.
was also that split second where Rob Pattinson looks at like the white chick that's like behind the desk, and like you can
Yeah.
see him forming that thought.
What was that? What was that
I
scene?
think it
Like,
was,
he wants to-
I think it was fancying the other girl.
Really?
I
It was.
think so,
It was
bro.
absolute-
I think,
that's
yeah,
what-
I
that's
thought that
that's
as well.
what
I was like,
thought.
what the hell is he doing? Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
lock in, man.
But I believe he loves Emma. Like, I believe it.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
You disagree?
I know. What you cheated on her, bro? What do you want? What?
But
Yeah, but
hold
that's,
on.
bro, that's a whole different thing.
That's a whole different thing. You think he didn't love Emma?
Bro, they were
If
like
you
going to
genuinely-
get married.
if you genuinely loved her, then you would know the character of the girl you're marrying, no matter what
Yeah,
she did.
but
as
from his position, he was having a mental breakdown. Like I wouldn't have a mental breakdown over this.
Us-
But from
us-
his position, he was
but
having a
so
mental
you have a
breakdown.
mental breakdown. You don't
From
cheat
his-
on your girl.
No, of course I wouldn't. But like I can.
But
who
that
knows how
means
he
you
is,
don't
bro.
love your girl. You can't
No,
lock in
bro,
a
I
little
swear-
bit. More
What?
the fact
That
that you're
doesn't-
locking a
Dude,
little bit.
that's not.
He was going through a whole like he after it got revealed, he was seeing her in like a completely different light. Like,
I'm
he-
not defending what he did. I'm not defending what
Sounds
he
like
did.
you are a little bit.
I'm really
No,
not.
it's the fact. Okay, here's what I'm saying. When he's in a point of like really being vulnerable and to the point where
Vulnerable.
he's having so much emotional distress, he then turns to the one person
don't
that
bend
is
over your coworker?
giving him comfort. Yeah, bro, that's literally like at the spur of the moment. Dude, what the hell is he gonna do? Obviously not
Ben
do
said,
it.
hey, Ben said, "You gonna do it?" She's like, "Yeah." bro."
Wait, I didn't hear that one.
What you mean? You just say you just made the
Look.
point for him. Hey man,
in
like
his
hey,
look.
the more she's got up, and she gave me comfort, and next thing you know, like we making babies. Like,
No, what I'm saying that in his position, he would have like that's what he was doing. I don't think
Bro,
I'm gonna
look.
do it, bro.
Wait, he said I think I'm gonna do it. He just said I think I'm gonna do it. He just said I
This
think
guy's
I'm
putting
gonna
words
do
in my
it.
mouth.
didn't.
First
Yeah,
of
you
all,
didn't.
I couldn't even hear this properly. What he was talking about. I know his mouth was muffled saying this. I couldn't even hear it.
Dude, I want to also talk about like.
Well, you think
I
you think someone can cheat and love someone at the same time? Let's talk about it.
Yes.
But he didn't cheat.
No,
'cause
hold on.
he
We
didn't
got
love
She's
Emma.
answer. B, what's your answer, bro?
What, that you can
You
can
can
choose
love
someone
someone and
and
cheat
still
someone
love
at the
them?
same time.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it.
There's more
I'm
consequences
being
to
dead
that,
ass,
bro.
bro.
You wouldn't do it.
That question is missing so much context, bro. That question is missing
It's
so
no
much
contest.
context.
It's a general.
Bro, you don't gonna be performing for your girl right now.
So,
bro. You can just, like,
I have good morals. I'm being
like, you can
performative,
just
bro.
un-
Does I have good
you
morals?
you can understand that like Charlie at that moment was feeling distressed. He was
I
vulnerable.
felt distressed
and
this
he
morning. I felt distressed
he-
this morning
and-
when I didn't have a coffee, bro.
Oh my god,
You
bro.
didn't see me. But come on, bro. What are we talking about here, bro?
Bro, we're
That
not.
is
Me
a
and
whole
Sheesh
different
aren't
thing.
saying. Me and Sheesh aren't saying we would do it because we wouldn't. Like we
Because
can
you
lock in
guys
bed
love your
now.
girls, right?
But if you gotta look at it like this,
Yeah.
of course. But to the point,
Come on, bro. I'm like 3 weeks in right now, bro.
but you gotta look at it from his perspective to the point why
I've
he's
looked at it
choosing
from
this.
his perspective,
He's-
and I'm still disagreeing with with it.
Yeah, but like
What he
he's
did as
But
well,
you're
bro.
saying you
Yeah,
understand
but-
why he did it.
No,
you said
it's
you
to the
don't
point where
understand
you
why
look
he
at
did it.
Charlie's character.
She's just said you don't understand from his position. So you guys understand why he did it.
No, his perspective, his mindset of constantly fretting. Now he doesn't know who Zendaya is. Like what's her name? Rebecca. Who
Emma,
Rebecca
Emma,
is?
bro, Emma.
Oh, Emma.
Emma, bro.
Doesn't know who Emma is. Is like feeling
So he's
some
a
type
bad
of way
boyfriend.
about
So
it.
he's a bad boyfriend.
He made the mistake. Yes,
Is he a bad
made the
boyfriend?
mistake. Yes, at that moment, he
Yes.
was a
At
bad
that
boyfriend.
moment,
The
Did
whole
he
time.
love his girl
I
at
was
that
hitting
moment?
on
Did
him
he,
the whole time.
did he love his girl at that moment?
At that moment in time, he was feeling so bad. He felt so bad afterwards.
What is
He
he even
that whole
contemplating
stretch-
right now?
That whole
He loves his girl.
But
Why
at
is this a
that moment,
debate?
did he
He
love
loves.
that? At that moment, did you love your girl? And when times was rough, when your back was
What
against the
kind
wall,
of dumbass
when your
question
back
is
was
this? I'm
against
not
the wall, when your back was against the wall,
What kind of
when the
dumbass
walls
question
caved
is
in,
that?
did you love your woman, bro?
Are you thinking about loving your girl every minute of your life,
Bro,
What
what are you
dumbass question
talking
is that?
about right now? Just answer the question.
That's
at that
exact.
moment.
B's right, bro. B's right.
Dumbass question is that?
He loves.
He wasn't thinking
loves
at
the
all.
girl.
That's the entire point. He wasn't thinking at all. That's the
No.
point. He wasn't
Bro,
thinking
we
at
can
all.
argue if he really loved his girl, he would actually have an open discussion about it instead of just bottling up everything,
Yeah,
and just fucking
that's
crashing
what
up.
everyone else would
That's
do.
what
But
we agree. We agree. But he's at this in the movie, bro. He's that scared of his girl, bro.
Dude, he had a whole
He's
thing. He kept imagining shit happening as like he's like, oh,
Yeah,
he's
bro.
gonna
He's
kill
dead
me.
ass
He's
scared
he
of
was
his
hallucinating
pussy,
at that
bro.
moment in time. We know that. We the ones
We
hating on
agree
him as
with
well.
you. We hating on him, bro. I told you
But
80% of this movie is his fault.
are you saying that you understand why he did it?
No, I don't get why he did it.
But she just said he understands why he did it.
I understand like his perspective. The reason.
I get his
in his
perspective.
Yeah, so you
mindset.
understand his reasoning for why he did it.
Bro,
I
what
can,
the hell
I
am I
can,
supposed to
I
say?
can, no,
Like,
no, no, no.
I'm not
you're
asking you a
putting words in my
question.
mouth.
No, I'm not.
I can
I'm not
see-
saying I'm not, but I'm not asking. I'm not trying to ask.
I'm not saying-
I can see why that happened. I can see why that happened to him.
I can't even. I
can
can't even.
see why
I
that
can't even
happened to him.
understand why he did that shit. I was literally.
So
Wait,
you're
what do you
telling
mean you
me-
can't
what do you-
wait,
Okay,
what
now
do you
you're
mean
being like
can't-
Ben is right now.
Ben, you're confusing understand with relate.
I think that's
We,
it.
I can't
My God.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I can't-
Ben
I
is
know-
right now
okay,
is
huh.
trying to be unintelligent when we trying to ask him from a
Yeah.
critical standpoint. You analyze the character and you look at his motives and what he does. Now you're acting, yes, we understand what that character is and we understand what his motives is. And
But if
we
his motive
understand
is
what
shit,
that
can we
character
not call
represents.
that out? His motive is shit.
Yeah, dude, we
He
deal
didn't
with
have
that.
a motive.
What?
He didn't have a
You and
motive. there,
she's
bro.
just disagreed
was-
right now.
No, I'm saying we've been criticizing Charlie. We've been criticizing Charlie, what he was doing, the reason why he
Bro, the whole
does
argument here is
the
does
whole thing.
Charlie love Emma? And he does. It's not
he
a
does
debate, bro.
love
He
Emma,
loves
bruh. It's
Alright.
it's
Alright.
obviously love is not a constant thing. It doesn't stay the same. One time you're hating on this person,
It's
next
up
time you
and
love
down,
them.
bro.
Yeah,
It's up
bro.
and down, bro.
That's like a
sheesh,
reasonable
sheesh,
thing.
sheesh, some people don't get that. Sheesh. Some people don't get that. Sheesh.
Drop
I
the
don't know.
law, man. Drop the law.
Me.
Bro,
Shut
and
the
Charlie
fuck
definitely loves Emma, bro. You can tell. Charlie loves Emma, bro. That's not a debate.
If
But,
if he didn't love her, they wouldn't get back
James'
together at
camera
the end of the movie.
Yes.
Oh, he's
yes.
just a
It's not. It's my
It's fine. It's recording fame though. It's fine. It's just the call.
Okay.
my phone died.
It's all good. That's so good. Agree to disagree.
One thing that I do want to like think about is, okay, let's say forgiving someone. I could easily forgive what Zendaya did, but to me it would be way harder from Zendaya's position to forgive what Robert Pattinson did.
Yeah, I think that's what. It's because
Like,
it's like
I was
it happened.
like not a day, and I was thinking like like what transpired was like a couple of hours. Then she forgive it. I'm thinking, bro, let that like have more time for thought and whatever.
Look, the
Man.
entire movie is Zendaya's character just giving people and Charlie second chances, second chance. Like, like even the opening scene, yeah, we see her character. Like, do you want to start again? When they can't get it going to bed, she goes, "Oh, let's start again." She's a very empathetic person, and like it's kind of ironic that the first thing when he's like deleting
Like deleting
the
empathy.
speech, he deletes empathy.
Yeah.
When like in the entire movie, he understands why Charlie feels this way. Like she gets it. Like she knows she messed up when she was 15. She's a very empathetic person, but like no one in the movie is showing her empathy.
Come on, though. Exactly, bro. I was hating on Rachel the whole time. Like that cousin is so distant. Doesn't
Oh
even
my
like they ain't even
God,
twins like that,
I
bro.
could not
And
care
then-
she got her spine shot, bro. Come on, bro.
Like I understand like gun violence if someone is like is a victim or like has a family like a victim of the family, whatever, they feel some type of way people could perpetrate violence. But to me, if there's like a way of change, like if change happens, like bruh, that ain't the same person. You're like let's say Zendaya's character didn't shoot up Rachel's friend cousin. That they don't even talk to him like that. Like they don't even talk to each other like that. So it's like you can just forgive someone. From Rachel's perspective, I feel like she was just being like
Way too
hell,
much, bro.
like
Way
like
too
a bitch,
much.
bro. She was like
Way
she
too
was
much.
thinking about it way too much. She was doing way
Also,
too
the
much on
fact that-
the
Bro,
freaking
it's
speech.
the actual
the
entitlement,
fact
bro.
that also the
But I
fact
think
that
that
she then got like Rachel, Emma, whatever.
side question for you guys, a little bit of a side question. Would you have fired the DJ?
No,
Doing
Why would I
heroin?
find DJ, bro? It's do
I
drugs all the
wouldn't-
time, bro. It's
Dude,
chill.
DJ do
That's what I
every
thought. I was
single
like, it's a
drug on the
DJ. Who gives
planet.
a shit? Who
Okay,
gives a heck?
assuming that was the same person, because I couldn't watch. I didn't watch it twice. I know Ben
Do we even- do we-
looked
do we
at it
even-
closer.
Do we even see her face like when they actually sell?
No, we do see her swipe
do
in the
see her
crack pipe.
face.
I can't tell. I couldn't remember if it's the same person. So assuming it was the same person, I would not have fired her because she seems so chill and fine at work.
I also just,
Yeah,
I also just
man.
realized, I wonder, like, do we trust like Robert, Emma and thing as reliable narrators in that scenario? Because like to me, they're unreliable narrators in that scenario.
Especially
bruh.
Charlie. Charlie's
Especially
a
Charlie.
very
'Cause it's like-
unreliable
Like,
narrator.
because we only see her when they're describing that story to Rachel and the other dude. I forget his name. Like at the dinner party. We don't actually see it when they see it. We see it when they're talking about it.
Oh really?
I swear.
Yeah.
I swear.
So
I
I
feel
thought we
like it-
saw it when they were walking. And then they told the story to them after. Am I tripping?
I don't know. I don't know like that. So I think I can't trust them as reliable narrators. Especially with how much like later in the film, like they all hallucinate, like about stuff that just happens, like
Yeah.
because like they both do it. Both Emma does it, and both Charlie does. They both do it. Like in the movie. It's just that we follow Charlie more often.
There's a scene in the movie. There's like a montage where Robert Pattinson is like basically like walking around and like being romantic with the child version of Emma. I just thought that scene was so unnecessary and kind of weird.
Sorry, bro.
I get-
that was cringy. as heck.
I
I
get
was
what
okay,
he
yeah,
was
come
trying to do. I get what he was trying to do. Like he,
I
like
thought that
his
was a
team,
good
like
scene,
men.
bro.
I thought it was a fine scene, bro.
I thought it was. You didn't find that shit weird.
Well, he wasn't being hella
It was
touchy.
weird, but it was a good
like,
scene.
It wasn't being hella
Yeah,
touchy.
it was just a
it?
good scene, bro.
I
'Cause
thought that shit
now-
was weird, bro.
From
Chris, you know what that
from
scene?
the perspective
It's meant to show
child-
that he's kind of accepting that part of her.
No, that was before.
Oh,
That was
well,
way
I
before
saw
he
it.
hasn't
I saw it
accepted
as
it.
obsessing it.
That was
was
before he accepted
Yeah,
it.
I
He
saw it
accepted it
as he was
after.
obsessing about it. He was obsessing.
I think
Yeah.
he accepted it at the wedding when he crashed out in front of everyone. That's when he accepted it. He's like,
No, he
didn't
accepted
do
after he
anything.
cheated on it, bro.
He accepted after he cheated on it.
that's what I said at the wedding when he
Wait, so
crashed
what
out.
was the
That's
point
when
of
he
that scene?
accepted
What
it.
was the actual point of that scene then? I have the order messed up. I haven't seen it in a while.
So like at the wedding scene, up until that point, the only people that knew about the cheating was Emma,
We're not talking about the
Charlie,
cheating.
and
We're
Mitch.
talking about the child scene. What are we talking about? I thought we were talking about the child scene. The way she's
I
like,
thought we were over the search child scene.
no, I
It-
thought
that
we
was
were
like,
discussing about
midway.
it. What?
It happens like midway through the film. Like it's when
Yeah,
like
when after
it's
they
when-
What
found
was
when
the
out.
they're going-
point of it? What was the
it's
point of
when
it?
it's
It was
showing
kind
that
of
he's obsessing. It's showing he's
obsessing
about,
over this fact
like,
that
what-
like Zendaya is her past self, like
he-
thinking about
Wait,
her
wait,
past.
did Ben just say what was the point? Weren't you explain the point of the scene?
No. Who? Me? I got it completely wrong. So I thought it was after he accepted her. But I completely messed up the order.
No. He did it because he was obsessing with the fact like he thought.
Oh, because he
Like,
sees
in
her
that
as that
reality,
now? He
after
sees
he
her
found out,
as that?
he
Yes,
sees that.
yeah.
He also thinks that she's still like that.
Yeah.
Like I reckon because he's
Mm.
like because even with like when she like goes into the bedroom with a knife, she's like he's actually scared because she thinks she
Man, that was
Yeah,
the
what a
funny scene, by
pussy,
the way.
man.
That was the funny scene when she like he actually freaked out.
Yeah,
He thought she was gently gonna stab
Man,
him,
there
bro.
are so many moments in this movie where like I'm like, Charlie, bro, can you please
Yeah,
just
you know,
lock in
this
for
is
like
Yeah,
5
bro.
You
minutes?
know your view on your wife just changed that quickly because of a 15-year-old version of herself.
Future wife.
Yeah, future wife, yeah, fiance, whatever. Yeah, you know.
at that point it's still what.
And he
Yeah.
does so many dumb things in this movie. I'm like,
Oh,
bro, why are you
fuck, bro.
asking your coworker? Why are you asking your coworker? Go ask the bus driver. Go ask a random person on the train. If I ask my coworker, if you had a brother, who showed up at school, but like he got over
Yeah,
it.
what type
Would
of,
you
yeah,
like
that's
forgive
so
him?
specific, bro.
Like they're obviously gonna know that I'm talking about my brother, bro.
It's also the same. It's also the same person you're inviting to your wedding.
Wedding,
too.
bro.
Like,
He's so stupid, bro. I
Dumb as
couldn't believe
shit.
some of the dumb
He
shit he
literally
does in
said,
this
he
movie.
literally said to her,
Ask the
she's
current
invited to the
worker
wedding, by the way. He says, if you were gonna marry a person and you find out she showed up at school but she didn't really do it, would you still marry them while his wedding is tomorrow or some shit? Is he dumb, bro?
Bro, go talk to the bus driver. Go talk to the
Go
random
put
like
it,
homeless
go
guy. Like,
upload it as like a question on Reddit or like a Quora
on
or
Reddit,
something.
bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
Reddit
what are we
post,
doing
bro.
here?
Reddit post.
That's a Quora question, by the way.
if there was a scene where he's typing up on Reddit,
That would be funny. That would be interesting. That would be actually
I would-
funny.
that
What's
would be
what's an
funny as
r
hell.
slash relationship advice or some shit like that?
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And then, but what was your like initial reaction when you saw Robert Pattinson just give that girl a little smooch?
Oh,
and
okay,
then-
bro. Here we
Oh.
are.
Not a
Oh,
little
listen,
smooch.
Hold
It
on,
was
hold
not
on, hold on.
a-
My
It
genuine,
was
my
not a little
genuine,
smooch, by the way.
my genuine reaction.
Full
I
tongue and
literally did this
everything.
thing. I was like,
I was
my head
I was actually
went
biting,
down into my lap. And I
the
did
hand
I
down
low-key
into
shit, bro.
I was
It is-
looking like I was like, what are you doing?
Because I
Yeah,
already
bro.
hated this character. I already hated this character because he was annoying as shit and a pussy. And then he literally cheats on his girl before the wedding on your coworker.
Like,
What are we
goodness,
doing
dude.
here, bro?
And then he
Dude,
rips
you
the
know,
buttons, dude. And then
Oh,
she ends up just like she ends up going with it, turns her back, and just puts her bum out. Dude,
I swear she
after
wanted it.
he
She-
realized it.
I swear she was into like she wanted it.
Yeah,
But
she cheated
but she
before,
was-
bro.
She cheated
She
before.
cheated
She's
before,
cool with-
bro.
she's
This ain't
whatever.
nothing new to her.
Hey man, life rule, man. If they've cheated before, they'll cheat again, man. Life rule, man. Listen to
But the thing
Yeah.
is, do you know the biggest thing that impacted me, like at that time, was the awkwardness of it. She was trying to find the buttons on the floor, and then she like I was from specifically in that scene when Charlie was like in his hands and crying and shit. I was like, yeah, dude, what the hell
Dude.
is going on now? And then
Dude, he literally ruined his wedding, bro. That was all his fault.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
If you think
if
about
he-
it,
if
if
he-
you think
if
about
he
it,
shut up-
Emma has done nothing. Emma has done nothing.
Done
If you think about it.
nothing.
Right, think
Emma's
about,
done
think about
nothing.
any wedding, right? Think about every wedding has like obviously at Rachel's speech, she was being a dickhead and she was a bad speech and obviously she had attitude with it. But have you ever been to a wedding? Every wedding has bad speeches or awkward speeches or unfunny speeches, uncomfortable speeches.
Yeah.
Every wedding has them. So this wedding, right, was going great, had one awkward bad speech like every other wedding, and it would have been a normal wedding if he didn't cheat. He didn't cheat, it would have been a normal wedding. But
he
his
didn't
attitude-
say anything.
If he didn't say anything, yeah, exactly.
If he-
if he just went like,
If he literally didn't even
He
cheat,
just-
you can ask the dumb question, whatever. But if he literally just didn't cheat, this would have been a perfect normal wedding like everyone else's wedding.
Bro, there were like 3 chances for him to lock in this movie, and he just failed on all 3 chances.
he failed all 3 skill checks. It was just
Dude, because up until that wedding part, like in the wedding scene, the only people that knew about the shooting was Mitch. This is the girl's name, yeah, the coworker.
is it Misha?
Right.
Is it Misha?
Mish?
Isn't it? It's Misha.
Misha?
Mika.
That's right,
It's
Misha.
it's Emma. So for the school shooting, it's Emma, Charlie,
Rachel,
Mike.
Rachel's boyfriend, Mike, and Misha. So 5 people,
Yeah.
and they're not telling anyone.
And you
The
can
cheating?
you can say Misha doesn't know too. Like she busy
Yes.
together, but you can say she doesn't know as well.
Yeah, and the cheating thing was only Misha, Emma, and Charlie. So no one knows. So he starts
not Emma,
hearing.
not Emma, not Emma.
Emma knows about the cheating.
Oh, at the, like,
After she said it.
yeah, like
Yeah,
like, but, like 2 seconds
Yeah.
before the toast.
So literally, no one at this point, no one knows about shit in the like guests at the wedding don't know about nothing. And then he starts hearing everyone chirping, and then decides to like let everything loose and basically ruin Emma's day. Dude, I
No,
felt so
whatever.
bad for Emma. I felt so
Cooked it.
bad for
He
Emma.
cooked it, bro. Actually ruined that girl's wedding, bro.
Do you freak with the
Yeah, it's
do you guys like
By the way,
the,
this movie was a great PSA to not drink hella alcohol, bro. Don't be drinking alcohol at important events like that, bro, because you will say some dumb shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Charlie wasn't even drunk,
Bro,
bro.
he
Charlie
was drunk.
wasn't
He
even
was drunk. He drank too much, bro. He drank too much at the wedding. He said dumb shit during the speech. He messed up.
I reckon. I feel like he drank, but I
He
feel like it
drank,
wasn't the
bro.
alcohol.
He drank.
Did
I
he?
think
Okay,
it was
the
I
apple.
don't know.
He did. He wasn't alcohol. He was just
I
that
Don't blame
mentally.
that. Don't blame that on the
I'm
alcohol,
not
but he was
blaming
doing
it's
dumb.
on
He
the
was,
stupid speech. I'm probably gonna blame it a little bit on the alcohol.
It's
Nah,
all.
I think he was gonna crash
Because
out
he
if
was
it was
already in a
sober.
spiral, but you don't need to push someone.
I think
Like, push
alcohol
someone
adds
down
to that, though. You
alcohol.
think alcohol doesn't add to a spiral?
Yeah, alcohol adds, but I'm to the point where we already know this guy is already freaked in the head.
Your music
So he's
video.
probably gonna do it.
Your music video.
Dude, when the entire crash out was happening from Charlie at the wedding, I was hoping to God, man, someone please blow this entire wedding up with like a C4 or something. Because like
Blow,
I could not
blow
deal.
Charlie shit off smooth,
Man,
bro. Oh my
I was
goodness.
hoping that scene of everyone dead on the floor was real.
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
thought too.
I was like, please, I'm like, man, let's make sure no one gets out of this room alive, man.
Just save me from the embarrassment.
Just blow everything up, man. Nuke the whole generation. Man,
It's the moment where it's like just end it. Just stop the cringe. I can't
Dude.
handle it anymore.
One
let's talk
critique
about the ending,
of-
man.
Yeah,
Alright, go ahead.
straight
go ahead.
after that had happened, to me, thinking back, the reason why I like didn't rate it as like an 8 or like pretty high was because of how like the ending happened. It was such a short time span in how much how much character development happened. Everyone, like both Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, somehow reconciled within those couple of hours essentially. And I was thinking like after Robert Pattinson, Charlie went home and then somehow like started acting like put some music on that they've been listening to, which is their first song, and then he gets in the mood and then goes out to the diners. When I saw Zendaya, I didn't expect them to like as soon as she walked by, I was like, yes, finally. Like imagine they move on and they have separate lives and stuff. Like that's what I wanted. But like I don't know, that reconciliation, it was like too like they try to like write the script and just like end it off in a perfect note. And I was like thinking it's too
I'm
harsh,
kind of
bro.
happy it worked out though. I'm kind of happy that it worked out.
It's good that it worked out, but like I don't know, it was too quick. I wanted more
Charlie-
development.
Charlie-
okay, so are we
Charlie
talking
does-
about the ending right now?
Charlie
Yeah.
doesn't deserve.
Oh no,
Charlie
the ending
doesn't
was shit.
deserve-
The ending was bad.
Yo, bro, appreciate you, bro.
The
Appreciate
ending was
you,
bad,
bro.
bro. I'm sorry, bro. Let's be honest with you. The ending was bad. It was a bad ending.
It was a
It was
bad
a bad
ending.
ending. I don't care what the message of the movie is
Why'd you
about.
rate it 8 out of 10 then?
Because
I don't understand why you rated it 8 out of 10.
There's a small scene. I'm not gonna like ruin the movie just one small scene. I get why.
Dude,
bro,
that's like
I get,
one of the most
but,
important
like,
things.
no, I get the point of the movie and I get the ending, but I disagree with the ending fundamentally.
Yeah, that's what
Emma's
I'm saying.
Emma's entire character was basically her forgiving Charlie non-stop. So it's like her character to forgive. So like it's not like she went off character.
Yeah,
I
but, like,
personally, I don't think it's a bad ending. It's just it's that thing of like, because they like in the early in the movie they're like she's like, oh, why do we need a big dinner? Why can't we just go to the diner? And at the end they just go there anyway, and they do
Oh,
that
that was a
whole
good touch. Yeah, that was
role
a
play
good
thing of,
touch. Yeah.
oh, hey, are you new around here? Like that. Like
Yeah,
that, like
second chance. Let's
like,
start
it's-
again. Let's start again. Yeah.
It's like yeah, like they're brand new people. They're meeting for the first time again, and like we know they're not. But it's like it's just how they cope, and it's just how they I also think at the end there, with that whole Rush character development, it's just that he told the secret got out, like he got his ass kicked and shit like that. He kind of just went like, okay, this is it now, and that's why he was kind of normal, I guess, at the end of the film, like after. That's my thing on it, honestly.
Yeah, look,
It's
Charlie
like
doesn't.
Post-nut, bro.
He almost he got
This is
he
first
got
time,
punched,
bro.
like you saw his
It
face.
would've
His face
been-
was like, fuck.
Bro, it would have been better if they left it. I don't know how you would shoot
Charlie
this or
doesn't.
how you would write it. Yo, holy shit, let me say some shit, bro. God damn. It would have been better if it left it like an open-ended
No, because so
ending.
it was
If they did
glitching
or
on my
did not get
it was
back together.
glitching on my bad.
No, you do. If it was open-ended to it,
Say
did
it
they
again.
get back together? If it was open-ended to if they got back
Yes,
together or not.
I
That
like
would have
that.
been so
That's what I
much
was
Dude,
better.
thinking.
That would have been so much better
dude,
ending.
I thought she died, bro.
Are
I
you
thought
sure?
she offed herself in the before
Really?
because
Yeah, that's
yeah
like a
because he
In what
called
scene?
and they
Oh,
were
okay,
like
yeah.
they called and he was like, oh Emma hasn't
Shot
come
herself.
home. I think she's with her parents, but we don't know where she is because she goes missing during the whole fight, and he's like, "Where's Emma? Where's Emma?" So I thought she like offed herself like in a lake or something, but like drowned
I
herself in the lake.
I thought this was gonna be like Kill Bill. She comes back in a wedding dress, brings like a whole
Oh
belt
my
in
god,
there,
everyone out? Oh
wears the
god,
place,
bro.
where slides everyone out.
That would
Some
have been. I don't know if
Kill
you guys,
Bill stuff,
you guys
man. Like I
That would have been such a good ending if she
come
actually
on,
did a
dog. That
shooting.
would be
That would have been
sick,
a wacky
bruh.
ending, like The Substance, like a wacky just out of like nowhere ending.
Really? If she came back with the gun and shot
Definitely,
everyone,
I think
There's
it
a whole
would have
point
been.
where
It
she's
would have been.
over that.
It
That's
would have
not
been.
her anymore, and then
that
she's.
would have been a great
It would have been
ending.
wacky.
It would have been
Yeah,
wacky
but
as
we
shit.
don't know. We don't
We don't know
know.
that. That's the whole point. We don't know.
That
We
she's
don't
not.
know
That she's
if she is
over it.
truly a different person.
We know she's over the whole
No, not
gun
over it,
shit.
but if she truly is a different
Yeah, we
person.
know she's a truly different person.
But we
No, because
don't know if
everything's
she
from
truly.
Charlie's perspective, dog.
Bro, we can never truly know if she's a different person or if she's pretending just to get married to Charlie because she loves him. Like, we're hopeful that she's a different person. We're hopeful she's changed, and that's why Charlie took the bet to marry her. But like, we don't know. So if she came back and shot everyone, that would have been a crazy ending.
Mikey would have made it like an 8.5.
Are you guys?
that would have been
Okay,
a
listen
great
to me.
ending.
Are you guys? All right. Obviously, you can say the ending was good, but do you think that should have been the ending fundamentally as a human being?
What, the shooting?
No,
Really?
like, do you think she should have
Like,
gone
as
back with it?
No, I don't think so.
Man, love, man. It's love.
Yo,
man.
oh,
Can't
damn,
help
yo, are
love,
you
man.
I think-
serious, bro?
It's love, man.
I think
I
they're
would
both.
not,
They're
but
both.
I would have
They're both.
to.
They're both fundamentally flawed people.
You
Like,
don't even believe what
that-
you
'cause,
said.
like,
You don't
they
even
both-
believe what you said.
What?
B
Zendaya
doesn't-
is not
no.
mentally flawed anymore, bro.
B doesn't even believe
what I mean by
what
it is,
he
like,
said.
they
B
don't,
doesn't
like,
even
they don't
believe what he
think
said.
straight. I don't mean
B,
like
if
they,
you
like,
got,
just say
God
like-
forbid, alright,
It's love, man.
knock on wood, that it doesn't happen. Knock on wood. But if you get cheated on in that fashion and your wedding gets ruined like that, I knocked on glass, by the way. Hold on. If you get cheated on in that fashion,
Wood
And-
right
We're
here,
trying to
man.
find wood right now.
I have no wood in my room. If you get cheated on in that fashion and your wedding gets ruined like that, all your business gets put out everywhere in front of all your people that you love, you would literally, like, you're breaking up with that girl. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I would have
I would
shot
take a
myself.
break
Listen,
at
what's
the,
the-
at the
Jokes,
minimum.
jokes,
I would
jokes,
take a break.
jokes. You said a break?
A break,
I'll take a break,
take
man.
a break.
Dog,
I'll take
you
a
get
break,
cheated on,
man.
all your shit gets off to the entire public.
No, I'm taking. No, I'm the one getting cheated on. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one that get cheated on.
Or am I
You
doing
say you
cheating?
don't mind. You say you don't mind getting cheated on.
No, I said I'm the
No,
one
no.
getting cheated on. Or is...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm taking a timeout, bro.
Time.
You mean timeout?
Full timeout. Full. You take a timeout. I'm ending the season.
One
What are you
day-
talking about?
No timeout.
Franchise.
Let me
Franchise.
repeat
Take a
it.
over it.
Let
timeout.
me
We're
think about
moving
it.
this. We're
Let
moving
me
the team.
meditate.
We're moving the team.
Now we're timing out.
You're
timing
timing out.
Rebuilding the franchise. man.
Realistically, alright,
Yes.
listen,
Rebuilding the
Jane,
franchise.
no, you're not being for. I don't believe what you're saying. I don't even believe what you're saying.
We're timing
Dude,
out, man.
I said Charlie doesn't deserve.
I'm not gonna say your girl. I'm
Emma
not gonna say your
back.
girl's name, but you have a significant other, right? God forbid, God, it won't happen. We know this, it won't happen. God forbid. But if this situation happened to you, you genuinely would just take a break. I'm talking about. I'm talking shit.
He's not gonna.
Yeah, I thought you were talking to me, but it wasn't gonna make sense if you spoke to me, bro.
Yeah,
she's
the
supposed
fact
to
is
be
that
well.
the break is gonna be like I'm saying like a significant amount of time, like say a month.
What
or
is significant
something,
amount of
like a
time?
week where we have conversations
said a
and
week.
discussions about what's
He said a month. He said a month. He said a month.
a month
said
to
a
a
month,
week,
bro.
bro.
He said a month.
to a week. Because
Oh,
I'm
you mean a
telling
week
you,
to a
here's what
month,
happens.
you
You
dumbass.
you discuss
A month,
what's going to
bro?
happen every single
A
time,
month?
and you come back in a week and you're like thinking about it. Okay, do we get back together or we go more on a break? Keep going, and if it extends so much, just break it off. That's essentially what a normal
What are we
breakup
extending about?
happens,
You
bro.
got
They
cheated
think
on
about
before your wedding day. You lost tens of thousands of dollars. That's a break you won't ever get back.
You gotta think about it. It's about building.
There should
an
be
empire.
insurance on weddings. There should be insurance on weddings, bro. I would
There's
100%
gotta be.
pay for
There's-
insurance on
There's
weddings.
gotta be. There's gotta
Are
be.
they insurance
Yeah,
on
I
weddings?
understand. But
There
before
has
that,
to
I'll be
be.
doing a prenup, though. Don't worry about it.
Man,
Before-
what,
Dude,
bro?
you
You
ain't
ain't
getting
getting You ain't getting married.
What does she need a prenup
What do you
for?
need a prenup for? Hey, Jackie, what you
I
need a
don't believe
prenup
in
for?
marriage either,
What you
bro.
need a prenup for?
The
ripped,
clothes
bro.
on his back,
You're
bro.
ripped
The
socks,
clothes
bro.
on his back.
You ain't losing your ripped socks, bro. Jackie, she does not want your ripped socks, bro. You good, bro?
Hey, but if I were you, if I
Can
were
we-
you, you should avoid the
You
prenup, bro. You
You
should, you would
you
get
should
more.
pray to God
I'm
you split
planning on not
50
getting
keep the
married, man.
boozer
You
return.
should
No
hope
marriage
it gets
here, no marriage
50-50.
here.
You should hope it gets 50-50. But listen to me.
Nah,
No,
bro.
let's get back. Let's right. Rewind back. Let's bring it all back. Let's bring it all back. Let's be
50% LG. Give me 50% of LG right now.
let's be so for real right now. Let's be so for real right now.
She
You
gets
think-
she gets boozer in the divorce.
If your significant other, if your significant,
She gets 50% of basement booster.
gets 50% and
For
just
sure,
deletes.
man.
She just deletes the entire account. Okay, Lucky. Listen to me, bro.
Let's
Listen,
okay,
you're
let's
not-
She gets
okay.
10% of fourth wall
I
show.
don't think she should actually listen to. I don't think she should listen to the question that I'm asking him. So I don't think he knows that he got cheated on.
Go ahead,
Right?
go ahead.
You alright, listen to me. I don't wanna like act it out for you, but let's act it out, right? Your girl is at work, right? And she's upset, so now she's consoling her male.
What she have
coworker.
for lunch?
I don't know. Probably nothing because she's starving. Let's listen to that. She's consoling her male coworker. He's talking to her, and then she starts
She's on the
crying.
cock chair right
And then
now.
she starts crying, and then he comes in for a hug. They're hugging and shit. And then
Wait,
and then
she's getting fan fiction of him getting cheated on.
Keep going, bro. Keep going. I'm trying to lock in, man.
and then they're hugging a bit, and then she's like crying. The tears fall out onto her shoulder and shit. They split up for a bit. They're looking eye to eye, and then they just make out. They're making out for a solid 10 seconds. Now just picture that in your head.
Hold a second.
What do you mean, hold a second?
Okay,
You
we're
stop
putting
it at
him. We have to do the exact same thing what Charlie did. Exact same thing what Charlie
They
did.
made out
which
for
is like a
3
loose smooch or
seconds. They
whatever.
made out for 3
Okay, okay.
seconds, right? They made out for 3 seconds.
Here's what I'm
and then-
saying. I was a school shooter in my past. Like I was gonna plan a school shooting in my past, correct?
Yeah, and
Yes?
you only stopped because someone else did it, not because you morally felt it was bad.
Yes. Okay. Dude, I'm Zendaya, man. I'm Zendaya, bro. I'm
You're
Zendaya.
Zendaya,
You're
Like,
yeah,
I'm,
Zendaya.
I'm being
you're
empathetic.
sorry, bro. What's happened to this generation?
Give me a break. Give me a month, man. Give me a month. Give me a couple months. And like, give me.
Hey, why would
Max
act like
5
Ben wouldn't?
months.
Why would act like Ben wouldn't forgive
I
either?
planned
bro?
a school
First of all,
shooting.
don't even say that.
I'm a
Don't say that.
bad. I was gonna be a bad person, bro.
Why would act like Ben wouldn't forgive?
I
bro?
wouldn't. Are you dumb?
Yeah.
Are
Holy
you
shit.
dumb? James, would you forgive your significant other if this happened to you?
You planned a school shooting, by the way. You planned a school shooting.
I
At
plan
15
a
to
school
16.
shooting. I'll plan a suicide bomb. I promise you, I wouldn't.
And they are mentally
Oh,
distressed. And
what?
it's not. They are mentally distressed and they're not thinking straight. And they.
You would forgive your significant other if this happened.
We would have a conversation about
break.
it.
I was
We
like,
have a
there
conversation.
would definitely be a talk about it.
Yeah, that's the break for.
That's
what's
what
the
there's,
break
there's
for,
definitely
and then
there's
you
definitely
do-
a break for it.
I'm not
It's
saying
definitely
anything crazy
I just-
here.
I
I'm not
wouldn't
saying
shut
anything
down.
crazy
I wouldn't
here.
shut down and just be like, yeah, we're not ever seeing each other again. I definitely wouldn't be like that. There would definitely be
Yeah,
there would
bro.
definitely be a talk about it because it's also like, I think she had a glimpse of also the emotional turmoil he was going through, but she didn't know how hard. She didn't know all the hallucinations he was having. She didn't know nothing about that. And if he explains that properly to her, like she might like I think
Mm.
she'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll forgive you. It's like it's a, she might hold it against him the rest of his life because of it, but it might be something that they can just kind of
Bro,
forget.
Have a conversation about, bro. Or
Have a
go to
conversation.
therapy or
Obviously,
some shit,
we-
man.
This entire movie,
obviously-
man. If the
obviously,
message
hey.
of the movie is, man, have a conversation.
obviously we
bro.
grew up different.
Couple therapy.
Obviously, we grew up different. We grew
Come
up
on,
different. We
dog.
grew up in different rooms. I can't believe what you guys are saying.
Ben,
right
I don't
now.
understand. I don't understand why. Let's say you are going to be a suicide bomber and someone else did it on the same day at 15, 16. And then 15 years later, someone who heard about that
So
is emotionally distressed and they
I know
somehow
I was
do a
gonna shoot up
smooch
the
for
school.
5 seconds,
Yeah.
3 seconds. Bro, come on,
Hold on,
dog.
hold on. What, it wasn't just a smooch for 5 seconds. What happened after it? Clothes were ripped off. Skirts
3
pulled
seconds,
down.
bro. Smooch for 3 seconds and then they're
stuff
trying
was pulled
then
down. Clothes were
to rip
taken
some
off.
buttons, man.
People, you come.
Important. It's like because it's like I said, he didn't cheat because he wanted to like try like he didn't cheat because he wanted to like because he fancied her or something like that. He cheated because like it was like we even know why he cheated. It was like a he comforted her and he was just I'll try this now for whatever reason. It wasn't
I mean,
like
he'll
it wasn't
try.
like-
He's not mentally there.
no
When
yeah no it's like It was just another female that comforted him.
So if you're
To me, it's
so,
like a fight or flight. It's like a
so
fight or flight
if your
response.
significant
It's like
other
a fight or flight
was
response,
in
bro.
was in mental distress, right? Was just out of it, wasn't herself. She was saying she was out of it, wasn't herself. She
And
just
I'm
needed
a
comfort.
previous.
And you're a previous.
Make it important.
And you
and
were
it-
15 years old. At 15 years old,
I'm
you
also
thought about shooting a
I'm
pistol.
also the cause of her mental distress too.
yes.
I am
But
the
we just sat here
reason
and agreed
why
that
they're like
Robert's
this.
character had no real reason to be that pussy or be that stressed.
Yes, but the thing is, it's the point of
forcing it.
okay. It's like my actions in the past was the reason why this person it is, and she feels some sort of emotional distress. Like, and then we don't have the correct communications because of that, and then she ends up
me.
doing exactly.
Because of me. I mean, because of you. It's
Okay,
Robert's fault there wasn't clear
Yeah, but you have to look
communication.
at.
It's Robert's fault there wasn't clear
Yeah, but like
communication.
it's both of us. Zendaya was also like very hesitant on what's going on at the same time. If we were to critique Zendaya,
That is true.
character,
That is yes,
she would-
yes. I'll give you that.
she
But at the
also
same time,
wasn't
Robert
very
wasn't
like.
Robert wasn't clearly communicating how
Also,
stressed he really was.
Zendaya-
bro.
Zendaya's character should have they should have 100% pushed the wedding back and given time for Charlie to
Yes.
process
Nah, but
everything.
yeah, true.
He was just
yeah, I agree.
he was
yeah.
just rushed through the entire thing in like what 4 days,
Yeah, but you
5
can't
days.
you can't
He was
change
like-
rushed
it was
dates.
like a
through
with
it.
shit. You
week or
can't
something like that.
change dates with shit. Everything's booked. You know how weddings work.
You can say something happened and you push it back. Like,
Nah,
like
they'll
we're
still
still
have to
gonna
pay-
get
they'll
married,
still
but
have to
we're
pay for
pushing it
everything. They'll
back
still have
like
to-
a week or two. A week or two, bro.
I don't know. Okay, but that's the plot of the movie. Like,
Pay
okay.
pay the what 5K, 2K.
I mean, judging
Pay
by
the
that,
claim,
They're
bro.
doing good with
Judging-
their lives, bro. Don't worry.
hey,
They're
hey,
doing
I
good
was
with their
judging by that
lives. alright?
apartment.
Have you seen their apartment, man?
That-
They're
that-
chilling, bro.
That's
They're chilling, man.
But this movie isn't realistic. There's no
I don't
way,
know how they're chilling,
There's no
but they're
way
chilling.
in this today economy that young couple getting married in New York
But
like
they
that.
had
Bro.
that. You see that they already earned some sort
I mean,
of.
to be fair,
Yeah,
to be
bro.
fair,
They had a
But-
whole wall of books,
but
bro. They had a
Charlie-
whole
Charlie-
wall
And
of
he's
books.
a library.
Charlie's
He's a
what, like,
library. What's it? He's a museum. He's
No,
a
He's a
museum.
museum director.
Curator.
He's a museum
Curator.
director, bro.
Curator.
But
Curator.
they-
Curator.
but he's like the boss of that. He's like the boss of that museum.
What does she do, bro? What I forgot. Kids.
Like she works for something, bro. Like a.
She's
like
HR,
some-
bro. Let's just say she's
It was
HR.
like
man.
I thought it was like a marketing thing almost. I don't know.
Anyways, they're doing fine, bro. They can push that shit back.
Yeah. Anything else you
Do you
guys
think
want
the
to?
message, what was the message of the film, and do you agree with the message?
Man, have a conversation, bro.
Have a
I think
conversation.
I thought the
man.
Don't
message-
Go to
rush
therapy.
things, bro.
I thought you said the message of the film was that forgive or give second chances.
Like second chances.
Empathy, second chances.
No. I said Emma's character is the one who's always giving second chance and forgiving people, and no one's giving her a second chance.
But
That's
do you
basically
think,
what I
don't you think
said.
that's also the
Yeah.
main point of the film? The point of the film is second chances. All characters need to be given second chances. And I kind of think that's a
I
bad
wouldn't
message.
say that. I would say just have.
Okay. What is this guy talking about now?
I think you can fuck up so bad in
people
one day
deserve
where it's
second
beyond
chances.
forgiveness. I think you can mess up so bad in one day where it's beyond forgiveness.
Yeah, you could, but I don't think that was they did anything that bad. That's
I think second chance was.
Wait,
I don't think
we
giving second
rewind
chance
what
was the
she
point of
just
the
said.
film.
I
I
want to hear
think
what
Nah,
they didn't do anything that bad. Is that what she just said? I want you to reword that. Say that again,
they
bro.
didn't do anything that bad to the point where they don't need any sort of forgiveness.
Alright.
Are you serious?
Now we
They
do.
didn't,
what?
they
Wait,
didn't
say
murk
that again, say that
every single person.
Get back into it. Get back
I don't even understand what you said. Honestly, I'm not even agreeing or disagreeing. I don't get what you said.
I'm saying, okay,
He said-
Ben is saying that there, like no one should receive second chances because he thinks that message, that quote unquote message, that which wasn't the message of the movie.
I never said it was.
like,
I thought
wasn't a good
that was
message.
that was B's
If you
takeaway
know what
from the
I'm-
movie.
You literally said that wasn't a good message.
I just said
Like, it
wasn't
a
that
good
wasn't
thing.
B's takeaway message about the movie? And then I said, is that what we think that
We're
message
recording
is?
this all right now. I can tell you that's what you said.
Your
Anyways,
cortisol's rising a little
I
bit.
said in response to that, I don't think they did. Okay.
Shut up, bro.
Okay. Anything like these guys did, like the characters did, wasn't as bad to redeem no forgiveness. Like they all like are people
I
that could
understand.
get
It's like
forgiveness.
there are levels of what you can forgive and what levels you can't.
Yeah.
forgive. Like you know, if someone murders someone, you're not forgiving them for that. Or like
in
like
cold
that.
blood. In cold blood,
cold
did
blood.
murder someone.
But, like,
Yes.
you're basically just saying what they did in that film.
I would
they-
rather
they-
forgive
they-
someone who
they
murdered.
can-
Hey,
they
hey,
can get
Roshi.
forgiveness for that.
Hey, side question. Would you rather forgive your girl if she
Hold
cheated?
on,
Hold on. Roshi, would you rather forgive your girl if she slammed someone or if she cheated on you?
That's the
Be
reason why
so
she
for
found
real right
someone.
now. Be so for real.
Reason.
Why did she
if it's
kill
a
someone,
reason,
bro?
why did she kill someone?
Why she kill someone?
She killed someone because
Because she wanted to. Let's say she wanted to.
I'm breaking up
Uh,
for both instances.
Both reasons, bro.
So,
If she
I'm breaking
wanted
up for
to
both
kill someone,
instances. Killed someone?
because she was like
It- it-
feeling the
it also-
high or some shit. Come on,
It
dog.
also
I'm breaking
can't
up.
be like she killed someone to protect someone else. It's got to be like she killed someone because
what
like,
if she killed?
self-defense
What
or
if
some
she
shit,
killed?
bro.
Hey, shit. Yeah, that's my one complaint about
Anyway,
movies in
man,
general.
that was our review. That was our review for the drama, man. We all enjoyed it. We have a lot to discuss in the coming weeks. Michael is dropping in theaters.
Oh
Oh my
man.
god, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
so-
god,
I'm
bro.
so
Like,
King
hyped.
of Pop, man. Very excited for
by the way,
that.
if they don't get into the whole like child abuse and Sony and Marvel comics,
That's for the sequel, but that's for the sequel.
we'll
It's for the
see,
sequel.
bro.
I
We'll
think
see,
it's a
we'll
sequel.
see, we'll see, we'll see.
There gonna be a sequel for that? Michael.
Yeah, they're thinking about making a sequel.
They said, I think they came out saying if they make over 700 million, which they will easily will,
They'll
They'll
just
make it-
they'll do a
make it bill.
sequel.
It'll make a bill. I know it'll
It'll
make a bill.
They'll make a bill easy. But yeah, that was our review for the drama, starring Robert Pattinson and Zendaya, directed by Christopher Borgley. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. More episodes to come later on. We had a bunch of timeline delays and stuff.
We'll
But
try
we're
and
back
pump
at
it
it.
out quickly. We'll try and pump it
Try
out
and pump that
quickly.
quickly, man.
You know,
Uni's getting tough,
hey,
man.
we said that last episode, and then this episode took way longer to film. We said we're gonna try and pump out
Thank
episodes
God
every week.
Thank God we're
You're trying-
gonna try, man. But thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube, man. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube.
Mm,
And thank
For
you guys
sure,
for watching,
bro.
man. Peace.
Peace,
Thank
us.
you. Say it.
Well, are we leaving or?
Toodles.